Nearly a third of the county's residents reside in Austria's capital, which serves as its main city. The United Nations is located in this large metropolis, which also serves as a significant hub for Austria's politics, economy, and culture. Vienna is known all over the world and has a wide variety of beautiful historical structures, gardens, and enterprises. Some of its many nicknames are the City of Music and the City of Dreams. 1. Schönbrunn Palace. The Schönbrunn Palace, a massive complex of 1,441 rooms that has stood since the 1600s and is of significant cultural significance to Austria, is Vienna's top tourist destination. Emperors of Austria have certainly been born in the palace, where the Habsburgs have resided for many years. The palace itself is a massive structure with a symmetrical main building that has hundreds of windows and statues on the rooftop. It was built in the Baroque style. There are numerous rooms inside the palace, all of which are fully equipped and designed in the original style. You can take a tour of the rooms to view the opulent furnishings and learn more about how Austrian royalty lived. 2. Hofburg Palace. The Hofburg Palace, another enormous palatial building that honors the sway and authority of the Habsburg family, was the Austro-Hungarian Empire's premier winter residence for hundreds of years. The building complex now houses the Austrian president's offices and functions as a presidential base. Since they were first constructed in the 13th century, the structures have undergone numerous expansions, the most stunning of which is the magnificent semicircular Neue Burg. Visitors to the complex can explore the intricate museums, take a tour of the royal apartments, or simply admire the elegance and majesty of the Baroque architecture. 3. Schönbrunn Gardens. The gardens at Schönbrunn are an additional outstanding feature of the Schönbrunn Palace complex and deserving of a separate visit in and of themselves. You may spend hours wandering through the numerous parts and exhibits of the park, which has grounds that extend from the palace for more than a kilometer. The Neptune's Fountain is a spectacular work of art, and there is even a replica Roman ruin replete with stone statues. You may stroll around the parterre and appreciate the uniform flower beds or get lost in the lovely hedge maze and labyrinth. The Gloriette, which is located across from the palace and has a pool and a classical colonnaded long building, is the icing on the cake of everything. Sip on a beverage in the cafe or just take in the sights of the entire garden complex in front of you. 4. Schönbrunn's Tiergarten, Vienna Zoo. The Tiergarten Zoo, the oldest zoo in the world and a part of the Schönbrunn Palace grounds, prides itself on being a center for species preservation and educational fulfillment. The zoo, which was initially constructed as a menagerie, includes a number of original buildings from that time period that are mixed in with more contemporary ones to make a pleasant area to stroll through. The zoo is home to a wide variety of species, including the endangered giant panda, giraffes, sea lions, and sloths. There are numerous talks given by knowledgeable zookeepers throughout the day, and visitors may even stroll through a replica of the Amazon jungle. The Vienna Zoo is among the best in the world as far as zoos go, and you can see the care the animals receive there. 5. Belvedere Museum. In the 1600s, Austrian princes used this enormous palatial complex, which is divided into Upper and Lower Belvedere, as a summer retreat. The Upper Belvedere has a magnificent facade with green domed semi-towers, while the Lower Belvedere has a simpler form. Both palaces front the beautiful gardens. The two palaces themselves have amazing architecture and stand out royally in the gardens. The two palaces of the Belvedere Museum, which house an incredible collection of artwork and staterooms that have been adorned, as well as the vast landscape gardens with pools and an orangery, are among the sights there. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment what you want me to cover next. 6. Natural History Museum of Vienna. The Natural History Museum, which is housed in an opulent palace complex that is representative of Vienna's ancient architecture, features a vast collection of minerals, precious stones, meteorites, fossils, animal skeletons, exhibits of numerous insects and mammals, and even some taxidermy of extinct species. The museum's collection is one of the largest in Europe with over 30 million items, and new items are constantly being added. This unique location also features a digital planetarium where you can watch fascinating movies on the history of the Earth. The overwhelming amount of information and mind-blowing exhibits in this incredible museum will enthrall both adults and kids. 7. Prater Park for amusement. Spending a fun-filled day at the Prater Amusement Park is the only thing that could possibly be a more pleasurable way to discover Vienna. The magnificent entertainment park is located in the formerly used as a hunting ground Wiener Prater Park, which has since transformed into a public area for food vendors and small amusement shops. Admission is free, you pay for the individual rides instead. There are many rides and vendors inside the park, including a sizable Ferris wheel, bumper cars, carousels, and spine-tingling roller coasters. To keep you engaged, there are also shooting ranges, a waxworks exhibit, and a light gauge railroad. 8. Naschmarkt. Markets are frequently the focal point of a city, serving as good examples of its history and culture, while also being interesting areas for visitors to stroll around and see real local life. The Naschmarkt is a 1.5-kilometer length of stalls offering anything from fresh fruit and vegetables to herbs, cheese, and seafood that is hosted on the Weinsaal Street. Due to the market's massive size and alluring ambience, noises, views, and smells, it is well known worldwide. 9. Vienna Ring Road. After the city walls were taken down in the 19th century, a lavish ring road was built specifically to encircle the Innere Stadt neighborhood of Vienna. Its pavement is lined with numerous well-known buildings and has eclectic architecture. The road is wide and is bordered by the city's tram line, which continues to be a vital form of transportation. There are also areas where trees flank the road, making it an excellent route for cyclists. It is definitely worthwhile to take a stroll along some of the ring road to observe its significance and the lovely structures that surround it. 10. Vienna Woods. The 45-kilometer-long Vienna Woods are located to the west of the city, at the base of the northern limestone Alps. The Wienerwald, or woods, are surrounded by a number of rivers, and the region is well liked by both tourists and Austrians seeking to get away from the city and enjoy the stunning countryside. The woods are brimming with undiscovered treasures, from underground boat excursions, the Sea Grot, to hunting lodges and tiny settlements undisturbed by Vienna's immensity. In this fascinating region of Austria, there are firms that offer half-day trips, or you can just do some research and create your own schedule. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.